Brad, the penalty in the third period, did you not like that call? It seemed like you had some words for the ref after this.
I was just questioning him about when a guy pulls your helmet off, it's an automatic penalty. So I was just curious why they didn't call it when it's automatic.
Would you have been fine with matching on that play?
Yeah, I mean, I hit the goalie. That's a penalty. I wasn't upset about that. I knew it was a penalty. It was more, again, that's an automatic call. So I don't know why it wasn't called.
The second period, you guys killed off back-to-back penalties.
Yeah.
You seem to gain some momentum from that. Is that accurate?
Yeah, they have a good power play. We did a good job in the second. After they scored, killing a couple off, and then getting a couple goals. Unfortunately, made some mistakes in the third to kind of throw that one away. But we have to get ready for the next one here now, and take what we can from it. But Vegas is a good team, so we got to reset for that one.
How deflating is it that just right after you step out of the box, they tie it up with that goal there, though?
Yeah, it's deflating, obviously. So it is what it is.
Well, I mean, we get to a point where we kill almost the whole thing off. I think he just steps off the ice there. But again, it's it's just 2-2 at that point. So we're still fine. And then gave up one at the end of the power play there. So disappointing, right? It's a disappointing third period when you battle back and you get a 2-1 lead. On the road, and just like I said, frustrating.
Was there anything else about that third period that you really didn't like to push back, or?
No, I mean, like we have a power play opportunity. We don't capitalize, and like I said, they take advantage of an on-man rush situation at the end of the power play. So it's not, that's obviously not good enough.
You had 2 kills in the second period. Did that kind of give you guys some life and scored two goals after those 2 pounds?
I think it did. Yeah, I thought, I thought we did a good job on the kill there in the second period. Limited their opportunities, limited their shot quality, and it certainly gave us some momentum after that. Okay.
Thanks, Joe.
In the game where you guys had momentum, I know you don't like to talk about personal victories, but you've extended your point streak. Would you like to talk?
I'm sorry, I'm not going to answer that.
David, in the third period, was fatigue a factor? Back-to-back games, and they pushed.
No, I don't think fatigue. It's our own doing. We were undisciplined. Got scored on against on power play. Those are 2 things that bite you in this league. And we didn't had a game today whatsoever, but we were up 2-1 after 2 periods somehow, and thanks to Korpi and a couple of goals, and we just got to be better, with the discipline and on the power play, obviously.
Is it, when you say undisciplined, the Marchand penalty?
It's not. I'm not circling one penalty. I'm just saying I think we take a lot of penalties. Overall, against Minnesota as well. It's sometimes unlucky, but we have really good penalty kill and can't put too much stress like we do. So obviously gonna cut those penalties and power play. We started third period in power play, and didn't create the momentum and the game turned right there, I think, because we had minute power play didn't get anything going, and then they went, I think, on power play and got the goal. So I think that's where the momentum will shift, and we're gonna be better. But obviously it's frustrating, especially heading to the third with the lead.
Only 17 shots on goal. What made it so tough to get the pucks through?
I guess we were looking for the perfect play. Instead of playing a little bit of the shot, especially on the back-to-back, where you have a team waiting for you and you travel late, so you have to play a little simpler. But how I said, it's all right. You're not gonna have eight games every time it's a long season, but we're just gonna be able to play better in the third. I think there was obviously a lot of mistakes, a lot of positive, but no matter what happened, we were going to with the lead to the third, and we didn't close it out. So didn't even got a point, and we obviously needed the point. So very frustrated right now.
David, you guys have won just 2 games on the road in the last couple of months. Just what's made it so hard for you guys to win away from home right now?
Yeah, hard to say. I wish we had the answers. I know we had a lot of games at home. I think so. We just had like 1 game road trips, and going back and forth. So I don't know. We have to be better on the road. We have to obviously look it up because it's not going our way on the road trip. So I don't know what's the problem, but definitely need to be better on the road because how I said we need every point we can get.
Just the shorthanded goal. Did he kind of catch you off balance there with the he kicked the Finland's blade to his skate blade to his stick blade.
Yeah, I mean, that was a nice pass. Went all the way across. I was a little bit late there, and he roofed it. So it's a nice play, but, ideally, I wouldn't need to stretch that much, but, yeah. It's a 2-on-1. It's a good team.
And the tying goal, that comes off at the end of a power play, just kind of deflected it right on your doorstep there. So just a kind of, for all intents and purposes, a power play goal.
Yeah. I mean, they had guys in front, he kind of sneaked in behind, and that was more like a shot pass, and it's we did pretty good with the PK throughout the game, but it's a good team, and sometimes they're good. Get him.